Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. The new update is now live in the game, and with it the new Season 12 Scoreboard. Now in this scoreboard there is a few new items which you may want to keep an eye out for, including the new ally as well as some new camp items which will help you farm materials and other items. Now thanks to the data miner Duchess Flame, we have a bit of information on this stuff which I wanted to share with you all. So as always, link for her socials will be down in the description, and that's where she shares all this information first, so definitely go and check her out. Without further ado though guys, if you do enjoy, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and let's dive straight in. Okay, so starting off, we've got a new ally on the way called Stephen Scarbri, who is unlocked at rank 35 on the scoreboard. Now sadly he is only a light ally, so there's no new quest to come in with this one, but he does come with a pretty cool new camp item called the Scarbri Shrine. As you can see, this does appear to be a kind of a shrine to the Mothman in kind of theme with this new season. Like many allies, you can trade with Stephen, and thanks to Duchess Flame, here is a list of all the items he actually has up for sale. We've got a bunch of different plans for weapons, camp items, and as well as armor with the pitchfork, the assorted lights, heavy leather arms, legs, torso, medium leather arms, legs, torso, and so on, as well as the Gatling gun, cultist blade, and the cultist dagger. There's also different pieces of clothing and armor which you can pick up, including the ritual bindings, the ritual mask, pasta vestments, wood armor, and also leather armor. On top of that as well, you can also pick up 4 different weapons, which is the cultist blade, the cultist dagger, pitchfork, and also the Gatling gun, all of which will not be legendary variants though. A pretty handy one, you can also buy magazines from him, including the Tales from the West Virginia Hills 1 to 5, so 5 different magazines to pick up from him, and this could be very helpful for the dailies where you've got to go and collect a magazine, so happy days about that. The final items he also has up for sale is going to be some cryptid related items, including the Snallygaster hide, Grafton monster tar, Wendigo teeth, sheep squatch large horn, spine bones, skulls, rib cages, bulk bone scrap, bulk screw scrap, and also some bulk wood scrap. Now similar to most if not all allies, you can also pick up a 5% XP buff which will last 3 hours from the well rested bonus. All you got to do is sleep in your camp when he's around and you'll get this bonus. There's also a 60-minute 5% XP buff which was mentioned as well, but I'm not sure whether or not that's related to the shrine or the actual ally himself. I guess we'll just have to find out on that one when we unlock him in the scoreboard. Now the second item on the list to look out for is going to be the new Rad Stag field dressing station, which is unlockable at rank 52 on the scoreboard. This item not only looks like a really great immersive item for your camp, but it also actually has a purpose. Once you place it at your camp, it'll start to generate Rad Stag meat. Now according to the datamine files from Duchess Flame, it'll produce 1 Rad Stag meat every 10 minutes and 12 seconds, and it can hold a maximum of 5 different pieces. Now the meat won't last forever in there with an expiry of 135 minutes, and there is also one downside with this item, and that is that you can only place one of these down at your camp at a time. Now if you're wondering, well, what's so good about Rad Stag meat? Well, one of the main buffs linked with it is you can cook it and turn it into grilled Rad Stag, which will give your player a plus 20 carry weight buff, and if you don't want that, you can always sell it for some easy caps. According to the wiki, it's worth 25 per one, so 5 of them, there's 125 caps for you, nice and easy. The final new item on this list is going to be a pretty handy one I'd say, and this is going to be the firewood pile, which is unlockable at rank 12, so very early on. As you can probably guess, this is an item which will produce wood scrap for you at your camp at a rate of 2 pieces every 10 minutes and 12 seconds. It can hold a maximum of 120 wood scrap, and it is actually lockable somehow, and so is the actual Rad Stag one as well, which is kind of strange. Now the bright side of this one, on top of just basically giving you some free materials, is the fact you can actually place 2 of these down at your camp, making a very easy wood farm for you. Now of course this is only 3 of the new items that is coming in with this update and the new scoreboard, and there's a bunch of other ones on the list, but these ones stood out, and Duchess Flame took a bit of time to research into these and find out all this information on them, which I wanted to share with you, so I hope you all enjoyed. And like I say guys, her links are down in the description if you want to go follow her on Twitter or her website, which she shares all these kind of tutorials and guides and everything else on there, so definitely go check it out. With all that being said though guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. We're literally just over 1,000 people away now from hitting 40,000 subscribers on the channel, so thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. So thanks for watching, catch you in the next one, bye bye.